Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to pull on the 1212 portal. It's a general reading, so take what resonates because it's for a whole collective of whoever finds it. Anything that doesn't resonate, it was not your message, it was for someone else. If you're new here, you'll know that I don't, read my readings through rose-colored glasses. I will tell you exactly what the cards say. Not all readings are going to be beautiful and wonderful. Not all readings are going to be bad. They're just, the energy is what it is. We'll pull some baseline cards first, and then we'll clarify them. Seven of Wands came out first. Some of you are trying to stake your claim in something, kind of prove your worth and say, you know, this is mine, I deserve it. Well, like I said, we'll clarify. The World, that's a beautiful card. That's a card that says you have gone through many, many lessons, completed and closed out lots of cycles, which is exactly what this portal is about. It's the last portal of the year. Closing out cycles. This way you can head straight for the world and everything that you deserve. This was at Seven of Wands. And then you also got the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is about bringing things into balance. Having equilibrium somewhere. It's also about merging families and blending families and things like that. So maybe if you're getting into a relationship with someone, you have kids, they have kids, it's a matter of blending and figuring out how all the pieces fit together. Let's see. You have Justice. Some of you are in the midst of legal issues. Justice tells me it's going to go in your favor. And you are, anyone who's in the process of a divorce or anything like that, this means that it's favorable for you. Three of Pentacles. You are being noticed for your skill and mastery level at work. People are seeking you out. That could mean getting new clients, a new job, a promotion, a raise. And then we have the Three of Wands. I think some of you have finally decided which path to go on, and you're headed towards stability, toward balance, toward everything that your soul is calling you to do. You're now ready to go head towards it. So let's start some clarifiers. Okay, the way they ended up falling out over here, we're going to clarify Justice first. Tell me about the Justice card. Oh, okay, let's see. Justice, I think the Nine of Pentacles is the first one that turned right side up so I can see it. That tells me that you have finally figured out your worth. You are independent. You are in a state of being able to enjoy all of the efforts and the work that you've put in, and you are on solid ground. So this could mean that those of you who weren't ready for that ending or the divorce or whatever it might have been, you are ready now. You have seen your worth and you're in a good space. Some of you ended things because of lying, cheating, deception, stealing, whatever it might have been. That was not a good place for you. So you picked up what was yours and took off with it, and that was it. The Page of Pentacles. Some of you have decided now it's time for a new move. You are either literally moving, or you are new move as far as learning something new, studying something new. You're in a place of trying to gather lots of information. So if that has to do with the legal battles, make sure that you have gathered all of your information, all of your eggs are in the one basket, and you know how to proceed forward. Could have to do a lot with boredom and stagnation and not being happy anymore with the choices presented in front of you. But what you're failing to realize is that Ace of Cups, when that Ace of Cups is alone in the deck, it's a brand new love offer, something that comes in that in this card, it's something that you're not expecting. If you see, it's like a hand from the universe that's just going to deliver you something very unexpected, unexpected news, unexpected person. A lot of you are feeling nostalgic about this, maybe trying to reflect on the past, reflect on when things were good, you know, what happened. This can also, a lot of times when I see the Six of Cups, it has to do with the someone from the past coming forward. Could even be past life connection, like something even as deep as a twin flame, a very, very deep soulmate, something like that, where your energy is kind of matching that person, and whoever it is that's coming back in, you will want to see. But this tells me that if you're not nostalgic about this person, this is a new person that comes in, like a different person, not this person that you are ending things there with. The Six of Pentacles. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Clarified by two cards we've already seen. Two sevens. Actually, the Seven of Swords, which is about the lying, the cheating, and now it's time for balance. I think you realize that that is not the energy you want to be in anymore, and you're going to take what's yours and like I said, run with it. It's the time to stake your claim somewhere else, to put the work and the effort into something that you can feel proud of and that you can feel that you are a part of. Anything else about the Six of Pentacles? Let's see. Five of Cups, yeah. It's the coming out of that energy of the paying too much attention to what you've lost, where this feels like very imbalanced, the Five of Cups. It's a lot of sadness, almost even depression or things like that sometimes. But if you're busy looking at the Three of Cups, what you fail to see, just like in that Four of Cups, where there's that unexpected gift from the universe, you're busy looking at what was lost, but you're forgetting that there's Two of Cups back there. And in the deck, the Two of Cups on its own is all about a divine counterpart, somebody who is an equal match to you, where there will be balance. It's about coming into balance and union and everything, even within your own soul. The Six of Wands is here. That's a card of victory and winning and knowing that you are, it's, you know, before that Seven of Wands of wanting to stake your claim in something, it's about the victory that you get and that you have. That tells me that you were coming out of a little bit of a turbulent phase, because Five of Wands comes before that, where there's a lot of emotional, like you're fighting within yourself in your own head. It's like you're your own worst enemy, but you finally figured out how to get the balance that you need. And with that comes a lot of victory for you. Let's talk about the Three of Pentacles. Who is noticing your work? And who is trying to come toward you? Yeah. Here's that Page of Pentacles again, getting a lot of repeated cards, but about different things. Page of Pentacles, like I said, is about going off in a new direction, learning something new, studying something new. Wherever you've been putting in this effort, maybe some of you are going to be ending something with school, or a new a class that you've taken, or a certification or something like that. This Page of Pentacles tells me that you've been researching, and now it's your efforts have paid off, because you're definitely being noticed and you're hitting a new level as far as your work goes. And again, another repeated card. You got the Six of Wands again. This is about victory. It's about being able to boast and brag about the efforts that you have put in. Two of Swords and the Queen of Swords. These together tell me that you had an option of, you almost felt like you were at a crossroads, an option of two different paths to take. This tells me that there's going to be lots of communication. The Queen of Swords sits on her throne with that sword of truth, and she knows her value. She knows when to speak up for herself. So maybe those of you who want to put in for this, don't be afraid to send out that email, whatever it might be, to get this job, get this promotion, say what it is that you want. And just this always is a little bit of a reminder to make sure you have all of the info that you need, so that you're not blindsided by anything. Let's see, we'll use this one. Let's clarify this Seven of Wands here, because you have Seven of Wands came up twice. So let's see what that's more about. Oh, Five of Wands. See, we was just talking about that before, that Five of Wands comes before the Six. Five of Wands is that internal conflict. So whatever this is that you're now ready to stake your claim in, this has been something that you've been battling mentally for a long, long time. Not sure if you were worthy of it or deserving of it, but now you're ready to proceed forward. You have the Five of Wands, but you got the Six of Wands twice, which means you're victorious in whatever it is that you're heading toward. And now you got that Seven of Wands twice too, which tells me that it's time. It's time for you to go for everything that you deserve, because the universe is saying that it's here for you. Five of Cups again, but this time it came out in reverse. And if you've been here a bit, you know that I don't do reversals. The way I read reversed cards is that you're blocking this kind of energy. So I think that now, as things start to turn for you, you're starting to realize that you don't have to worry about any of that was in the past. You don't have to keep looking at what you've lost, because none of it was really a loss. Look at this. You got the Lovers. And I told you before about union and the Two of Cups, and the Lovers is an extreme soulmate. It's a divine counterpart that will help you realize your worth in all of this. Temperance. Temperance is a card of alchemy. figuring out, again, about balance. Like that Six of Pentacles, but different. This is a major arcana card, along with some others that you've gotten here, like the Lovers. This means that it was destined and fated to happen. So while you've been putting in the work, now the universe is also aligning things for you so that you can have that balance and you can be the alchemist of figuring out where to put more work in, where to put less in, how to balance it exactly so that you can stake your claim in something and you're ready for it and you're ready to present yourself with your best foot forward. Knight of Pentacles. See, we go from the Page of Pentacles and then eventually we graduate. The Page is a newer energy. Graduate all the way to the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, we go to the Knight of Pentacles. Eventually we hit the King, but after the Page comes the Knight. The Knight is ready to move forward with that action, with whatever it is that you've learned and that the information you've gathered along the way. The Knight of Pentacles is ready to head forward, to give the messages that need to be given, to have the conversations that need to be had. Because now you have the King of Swords. You had that Queen of Swords before, the Ice Queen, but the King of Swords is even more stable and grounded and knows his throat chakra is wide open. He is fully ready to say what has to be said, to receive the information that he needs so that he can be in his ultimate power of using his words wisely. Let's use this one. Let's talk about the Three of Wands. I'm purposely leaving the World for the end because the World is the final card of, out of the 78 cards in the deck, 22 are major arcanas. The World is the last one, which means you've completed all the lessons, you've gone through all of this. So then we'll clarify that one last. Tell me about the Three of Wands. What is this path that they're off on? Five of Swords is the first card that came out, which tells me this was not an easy accomplishment. Five of Swords is a lot of fighting with people around you, people having so much ego that they don't care who gets hurt in the process, that they are just about making sure that they win. That's the only ultimate goal. Not, it's almost like you forget what the goal even is. They're just so busy fighting. Sometimes this is a sign of people taking credit for the things you've been doing at work. So those of you who are off on a new path, moving toward a different career or something like that, you finally put that energy down because you were, again, you got this card again, that crossroads. A lot of you were stuck at a crossroads for a while, wondering, where am I going? Where am I headed? Wherever you're headed, the universe is saying you chose the right path, and it's okay because you've left this behind you. This is done. And those happen to be 2 and 5, which, you know, is Christmas this month and on the 25th. And something tells me that by Christmas, a lot of things are going to change for quite a number of you. Let's pull on the World and see what are these big wishes that finally come in. Three of Cups, celebration, excitement. You are ready to, I think a lot of you in this year, 2020, felt a little bit hermit to me for a lot of energies, which means a lot of you have gone on your spiritual path, on a quest to open up your mind and your eyes to a lot of things that you chose to not see before, or that you couldn't see, or you weren't ready to deal with. You're ready now. You're ready. The Three of Cups is celebration and excitement, time to go out, time to have fun, time to leave all that other energy in the past. But it's not going to happen until you got that Five of Cups again. It's not, that's the third time. It's not going to happen until you figure out that you have to stop looking at what you lost, because those Two of Cups are still whole and full. And the Two of Cups on its own, I love that energy. That's an energy of a deep connection. Somebody who, it's two cups wanting to pour into each other's cups. It's a union that's so stable and so grounded. And it's, you know, some of you need to just speak your truth. You got the Queen of Swords again. Like I said, lots of repeated cards here. Queen of Swords knows how to speak up for herself when she needs to. She is not afraid to say what has to be said. And a lot of you, I think, were in this energy of just constantly looking at what you lost because you forgot your voice a little bit. 2023 is not about that. I got to tell you, 2023, everybody's coming into themselves. Everybody's ready to say what they have to say, no matter who wants to hear it, who doesn't want to hear it. This is fate and destiny is turning and changing. Four of Cups, again, stop paying attention. Stop being that sad girl looking at the three cups that are empty, because look, that one that's full is so full. The Ace of Cups, like I said, is full of emotion, full of love. You know, if you keep staying, you know, dwelling in that energy, you're not going to be able to have the celebration and what's coming for you. The Emperor. The Emperor is the embodiment of all the kings. You have elevated to a new level, a level of empowerment and personal empowerment where you will never let these energies, because this is a major arcana card. It's always going to trump the minor arcana cards here. This is going to trump that Five of Cups of paying attention too much to what you lost and this. It's going to trump those any day of the week. It is, because the Emperor knows his worth. He knows what he brings to the table. He knows how he amassed all of his wealth. And not just money. Money is nothing. It's tangible 3D garbage. Yes, we need it to survive, but it is not why we're here. The Emperor knows that he's amassed recognition and admiration because of all the effort and the work that he's put in. So now I'm going to pull a love oracle, and then again, if you're new here, I close out my readings with a song choice. I have about 400 playlists, and I pick a random one, and whatever comes up on a shuffle is what your song sign is. I resonate a lot through music, and I'm sure many of you do too. So go look up the artist, the lyrics, the title, whatever it is. There's going to be something that's going to resonate for you. Keep an open mind. Yeah, that's what this portal is bringing. Everything is closing out, so you need to keep an open mind about everything that's coming. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah, that too. You could end up with that, like I said, that Two of Cups, that Ace of Cups. You have that Lovers here, and that Lovers is a major arcana card, which tells me that you are going to find a union in 2023 and after this portal. But this portal is about closing out these cycles. It's not a coincidence that it overlapped with the full moon this week, and that's the full moon is all about purging, releasing, getting rid of everything that's not yours anymore. You don't need it, you don't want it. You are bored with what's in front of you. You are done with what's in front of you. You have realized that those 3 cups there are empty. It's finished. The universe, though, has a big surprise. Let's see what your song choice is. Oh, sorry. Okay. This one is one of my faves. It's a driving list. Someone You Loved, Louis Capaldi. I feel like a lot of you, I'm telling you, are in that Five of Cups energy. Somebody, something that you are reflecting on very, very heavily, but you really don't need to anymore, because the universe is bringing celebration and love and the whole world to you. But it's up to you to pull yourself out of that energy. The universe is behind you. You got the major arcana cards that are good, that trump all of those. And that's what you need to remember right now, is that energy is an energy you are very capable of pulling yourself out of. Truthfully, I'm surprised I didn't see an 8 of Swords on here, where you're just in your head so much. But we did see that 5 of Wands, which tells me that there's a lot of that inner turmoil, inner conflict, battling lots of decisions and crossroads. But once you finally realize that those empty cups in the 5 of Cups, you didn't need them anyway, you will be able to pull yourself out of that energy and head straight for everything you want. So I hope this reading was helpful for you. Like I said, this 12/12 portal, last one of the year, very much a time for you to reflect, purge, release. And that's just the energy this week. It's absolutely necessary in order for you to call in everything that you want. Because if you keep forcing yourself to stay in those very, very stagnant energies, you had that 4 of Cups twice. That's a stagnant, dead energy. Stop sitting in that. You can't progress and move to the world if you sit in that energy. You can't. But you're very capable of it. And like I said, and the universe has your back. The universe is telling you that you fully have the power to have the whole world, to come into union with yourself and know what you deserve. And, at some point that will bring in a partner of equal value too, if that's what it is that you're looking for in this new year. But you have to purge and release all the things that are not working. Again, I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you guys soon for individual signs for mid-month.